Hey Ness, what's PB? It's peanut butter, that's right. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What do you have for college admissions? Do we have making high school count? We don't have. I think we looked at this one before. Let's see what we got in world history. I think we actually tried to look for like Canada, but we didn't have one of these. Let's try 20th century. We got like World War II. I don't think we've done. Let's try. Let's see. So we don't have any. We don't have any tests on the Cold War or human rights. It's probably for the best that there's not a quiz over the Holocaust on this website, because this will be the last stream I ever do. Let's go for the quiz. Is there a quiz on World War I specifically? Because I don't remember shit about. Everyone knows about World War II, but I don't know World War I. So let's actually. There's a practice quiz on the causes of World War I, and then we'll do just World War I. So we'll do both of these together. Yes, start exercise. These graphics are new. It says, okay, familiar. If you get 3 out of 4 correct, I'm familiar with World War I. Or I could be proficient in World War I, but below all that, you are here. Stupid. Rock bottom. You don't know jack shit about anything. Who was the president during World War I? I don't know. Start the exercise. What is not generally considered a factor that led to the start of World War I? There's 5 fucking choices here. Okay, A. The various alliances among the major powers prior to the start of the war. That's probably a factor, because everyone's teaming up, doing their high school clique stuff. The arms race between Germany and the United Kingdom leading up to the war. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand of Austria and Sarajevo by groups associated with Serbia. Well, that band sucks, so that can't be a problem. Russian mobilization of its army in defense of Serbia once Austria had declared war, or the rise of the Bolsheviks in Imperial Russia. So, okay, Serbia, Russia, this is all fucking around here. And then, so these are probably all actual reasons. The arms race between Germany and the UK. Okay. I think it's B. I think it's B because A is just the various alliances among the major powers. That just seems like a really duh. And then C through E all involve Russia and Serbia fucking around. So I feel like if one of these is correct, then all of them are probably correct. So using my street smarts here, I don't think Germany and the UK had a problem with each other. Turns out they did. Okay, so is it the one about Franz Ferdinand? It's the God damn it. Okay. What was not a likely driving factor for Archduke Franz Ferdinand's assassins in 1914? Anger over Austria's formal annexation of Bosnia, a desire to free Croatia and Bosnia from Austrian rule, aspirations of forming a unified South Slavic, or anger over Serbia being a part of Yugoslavia. So one of these is not like the others. I feel like I'm looking at these answers like I know what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna guess. Okay, this one right here about making it a unified South Slavic. Again, this one just sounds like a really nebulous, intangible thing, which is apparently incorrect. Fuck it. You want to get you don't want Bosnia and Croatia Austrian rule? You mad about Bosnia? Like I said, Everybody knows everything about World War II. Nobody knows shit about World War I. When's the last time you saw a special on the History Channel about World War I? Right? No one cares. Do they have tanks in World War I? Who fucking cares? Nobody cares. No, they didn't have tanks. If they did, nobody knows about them because they weren't very cool. You got World War II. You got, whoa, look at this cool. Look at the fucking Nazi motorcycle with the one tank track. That's fucking cool. It's the people who built it were not good people, but that's a cool bike. And they got all they got all that in World War II. They didn't have shit in World War I. This sucks. Good. I'm glad I got that one right. True or false? Okay, good. We got a 50-50 chance here. Russia's invasion of Austria in defense of Serbia was the justification for Germany declaring war on Russia in 1914. Can I go back to a previous question to look at the answers? God damn it. Okay. Did they invade? Yes, true. They did it. They totally did it. Fuck! Can I phone a friend? I'd like to use a 50-50. Draco, this is a true-false question. 50-50. Thank you. Thank you, Regis. Which of the God damn, another 5-choice question here. Which of the following is not true about the You gonna ask me about something that is true? At least Which of the following is not true? Which of the following is fake news about the major empires leading up to World War I? The empires of Europe contained people of many ethnicities and religions. I'm sure they did. The major powers were in a race to build their empires, which added to their wealth and prestige. The UK had one of the most extensive empires, arguably the most extensive, in large part due to its dominant navy. Well, when you live on a fucking island, you better have some boats. Germany was a new empire and was eager to expand beyond its current holdings in Africa and the Pacific. Most of the empires were unified by their common language and religions. Okay. Over in Europe, you got English, you got German, you got French, you got Spanish, you got Italian, you got Estonian, you got whatever the fuck they speak in Eastern Europe. There's all those languages over there. So it's not true about these countries is that no one understands a fucking thing. You drive across the border and suddenly you're in Italy and everyone's like, "Oh, mamma mia!" And you're like, "What is this? I'm come from Germany. All we got is beer up here." Yes! Yes! Thank you! That's street smarts! Who cares about culture? Fuck culture. I got one right. They put like one little diamond down there. That's all I got. That's the reason why we had World War I, okay? Some fucking idiots like me. All right, well, let's scroll down and let's do the quiz on just World War I. Let's see if I can do any better. What was Germany's main justification for unrestricted submarine warfare in World War I? Unrestricted. This is how they justified it. Unrestricted. Isn't Germany landlocked? How do you don't have How do you have submarines, Germany? I'm looking up the map of Europe. Okay, no, they're not completely landlocked. They're at the north. They got shores on the north. Okay, so but I was mostly correct. I was like 85% correct on that one. The Vandramon, they dug a big tunnel. Dr. Surgeon Guy, they got lakes. You got like troops marching in, and there's like a lake that's just big enough to hold the submarine. But the fucking displacement of the water from putting the submarine in the lake just floods everything. It wanted to goad the United States into entering the war. It wanted to kill as many civilians as possible. Britain's blockade of Germany was crippling, and this was the only way to attempt to blockade Britain. Submarines were safer than ships. It was the only way to defeat the Russians. Okay, E is going to be the justification for something that happens in the near future. But I don't know if it's going to be Germany's main justification for unrestricted submarine warfare. Okay, which of these sounds like the stupidest reason? This is Germany. This is the country that, like 25 years after this justification, they're going to justify killing 6 million people for no fucking reason. So I'm going to say it's B. They wanted to kill as many civilians as possible. My apologies to Germany. I am very sorry. But you eventually fucked up. Okay, it's the only way to defeat those fucking Reds. No. No. Are they safer than ships? Just click it. I click it once. I don't know why you don't fill it in. Are you mad about Britain? Okay, I was honestly almost going to pick that one first. What is not true about the people of Croatia, Bosnia, and Serbia? That they won the war. They share close religious ties. They would have their own state of Yugoslavia after World War I. They have strong linguistic ties. I think these are all true so far. Croatians are primarily Roman Catholic, and Serbians are primarily Eastern Orthodox. I'm going to mark that preemptively. Croatia and Bosnia were part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire during World War I, and the empire overran Serbia during the war. Maybe it's E, because Serbia was like... something was wrong with Serbia for World War I. People didn't like them. Was it this one? Is it this one? They share close religious ties? Okay, well... I mean, if D wasn't, you know, it would have had to have been A. Just give me more and more answers! What happened to 4 multiple choice answers? That's like the standard. Come on. What best describes Japan's role in World War I? PlayStation. It was allied with Germany against the U.S. That was World War II. It was the decisive reason why Russia left the war early. It attacked and took over German possessions in China and the Pacific. It provoked the U.S. into World War I by attacking Pearl Harbor. Again, I think that's World War II. It had several conflicts with the British Dominion of Australia. It remained neutral through the war. I don't think Japan did anything in World War I. I don't remember them being active. I know Japan was involved in World War II. But I don't think they were involved in this. Come on, man. Are you mad about... did they chase off Russia? Because I guess... they're not really... no, they are kind of close, aren't they? Never mind. German possession in China and the Pacific. Okay, well... so they were at odds with Germany in World War I, and then they teamed up with them for World War II. Talk about fair weather friends. Which of the following is not true about the Middle East after World War I? My God, every single one of these questions is like, which of these isn't true? At least give me something that I can get right. Modern-day Jordan, Michael Jordan, and Iraq emerged from World War I as British mandates. I don't think that's correct. Modern-day Lebanon and Syria emerged as French mandates. Egyptians won their independence from the British in 1922. Kuwait didn't get independence from Britain until 1961, so I guess they could wait. It's a stupid joke. Saudi Arabia was created by Hussein bin Ali after he helped the British against the Ottomans in the Hejaz and Palestine. I'm just going to go with the first one. And it wasn't right. Is it the one about Lebanon? Is it the one about Saudi Arabia? Okay, sure. In the Ottoman Revolution of 1908, what kinds of changes did the Young Turks hope to bring to the empire? The Young Turks? YouTube subscribers. Okay, A return to Islamic fundamentalism, a return to strong central rule with limited democracy, a more modern and secular empire, a less nationalistic ideology, or closer ties to the English-speaking world. I think it was C? I think it was C. Good. I got one right. What British officer was best known for his role in helping convince the Arabs to rise? Okay, I don't think it can. Is that a word you can say? Can you say the word Arab? I feel like if Norm Macdonald says it with a certain inflection, it sounds racist. So I don't know if you can say that word. helping convince the Arabs to rise up against the Ottoman Empire and fought alongside the Arabs during World War I. This was a British officer. Is it Winston Churchill? That's the only name I recognize. No, that was... Lord Kirbishley. We're gonna go down the list. True or false? Okay, good. We might end this one on a high note. Russia's invasion of Austria in defense of Serbia was the just... Oh no, this was a... They just asked us this. I don't remember. I do not... I do not... Can you use a hint? The answer is false. I think we had this exact... I don't remember it. Oops. Well, you guys... We answered 11 questions about World War I, and I got 3 of them correct. And one of the questions they gave to us twice, and I would have missed it both times if I didn't use a hint. So I think it's safe to say, when it comes to World War I don't know anything about World War I. I don't think you know anything about World War I either, so... If you're laughing at me because you think I'm stupid, you think I'm some stupid, fucking dumb-ass American, shut up, because you would not have done any better on these, I guarantee it. You might have got some of them right, but you would have got the ones I got right, you would have gotten them wrong. Doesn't matter. Next category, please. If this was Jeopardy, I'd be like $4,000 in the red. Alright, let's take a look at,
Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.